We can make another boy. Let's go. Alright, before the witch report, let's up apart. Let's make a That just looks like goddamn Noel. Noel from Blaz Blue. That just looks like fucking Dronia. Same as last time. Agility is obviously the go-to for this one. And attack, I would assume. Well, attack, strength. Agility and strength.
What is it? Bigger doesn't always mean better. Bigger doesn't hit.
I know about fighting, but our maid handled the chores.
Yeah. Ha.
What? Are you nervous? How cute. You don't look happy. Come on, cheer up. You don't look happy. It's our family creed to help the weak.
What do you lose? You lose DP and Constitution. Fuck it. Okay, so you get when attack is inflicted, comes as if you're a supporter. Not really important. One character's action occurs sooner. That's right. Increase target's meat drop by 10%. Become less likely to be targeted by enemies when you're in the rear guard. Increases action speed and hit. %, counter charge. Oh, defense. Yeah. Increases the chance of being targeted. Why would I want that? A lot of the better skills for this one seem to be while in defense, which is not defense, while in support, which is odd.
I swear upon my duty as a noble.
Okay. Put you in the brigade. Fighter's counter. Counters physical attacks once a turn. All attackers in the coven receive stat boost for 2 turns. Yeah, alright. And when we can, we'll get another one. Put you in the rear guard. Okay, what you got?
Oh, welcome back, Fanti! Great job making it back to the surface.
It's so adorable. He
Let's
sits on
see
her
how
head.
You did. Now, bring that here.
Right away, ma'am.
What do you think, Madam Granny?
Considering what you've told me, it sounds like this was stored in a very particular manner. No doubt about it. This is a curio.
Whoa, it's kind of sparkly. And it's really pretty.
This thing? I don't think it's pretty at all. Anyway, perhaps time hasn't been kind to it, but it doesn't have a trace of curse left in it, if it ever had any to begin with.
That's amazing! I didn't know you could sense curses so easily.
Well, you
She's a
didn't
witch.
collapse on the spot. That told me everything I needed to know.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't die.
How could you do that to me? That's too cruel, Madam Granny, too cruel!
This is legitimately just Luca and Dronia. And I love it.
Truthfully, just one glance at the remaining mana tells me it doesn't have any power left in it.
I love it.
Might not
Okay.
be the case for all curio, however. Let me be perfectly clear about this. Don't touch the curio without permission. Got it?
Eureka pulls out a cute notebook with a pressed Margaret design and begins jotting down notes. Taking notes is an important thing to do. Alright.
Got it. Touching curio without permission is not okay.
Madam
She's
Marta,
just Luca.
Dinner is ready.
My, what excellent timing. Let's have ourselves dinner.
She is just Luca.
I'll show you around the place on the way there. Follow me, dearie.
Seems like the sun has set completely. The lamps inside are all lit.
This circular structure is the rotunda. The great hall you saw just now with the gallery lies in the center.
That was the word I was looking for. Rotunda. Not a pagoda. Rotunda. That was the word I was looking for. The Southwest
gallery
Corridor.
is surrounded by repositories. The ones above ground can only be reached via this corridor, which wraps around them. There are different rooms in all directions. The entrance is to the south. The east and west have parlors, and the kitchen is north.
Somehow this seems a little inconvenient as a living space.
Supposedly, it's because nobles of a more opulent era built it to host dinner banquets. It wasn't meant to be lived in.
Though not extravagant, a meal far above the standards of what a commoner might eat has been set out for them.
Madam, your dinner is ready. I'll be in the kitchen, so please let me know if there's anything you need.
Will the Count be here tomorrow?
Yes, I've been informed that he'll be arriving tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
My name is Toba. I'm employed here as a maid. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
As Eureka gives a quick bob of the head, Toba greets her quickly before leaving.
You're a noble! What are you doing greeting a maidservant? You better stop doing things like that while you're here.
But Miss
But
Paula
why?
was our maid, and we treated her like family. We used to play together all the time.
That may be the case in your household, but the Count is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm feeling a little sleepy after eating.
Eureka starts to nod off.
My, my.
I thought it was noisier than usual. So we have a guest,
Nice to meet you. I'm Eureka. Eureka de Soleil.
Eureka's room.
Where am I? Huh? Oh, it's already... noon?
Eureka hurriedly changes or washes her face and rushes out of the room.
Good morning, my lady.
Good morning. I'm so sorry. I overslept.
Please leave your sheets in the hallway. I will be washing them later today.
Oh, don't worry. I can wash them myself. I may not look like it, but I'm great at laundry.
Huh? Oh, but...
Missy! If you're finally up, then hurry on over here.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Miss, Toba. Madam Granny is calling for me.
Got your beauty sleep, I presume?
I'm sorry I overslept. But I washed my face, so I'm wide awake now.
It's understandable. 2 souls require 2 people's worth of energy, after all. Yours and Fanty's. And you'll need plenty of it today. As for the room you were in, it'll be yours from now on. Most of the rooms are used for storage. Your room may be small, but at least it has a bed. Use your space as you like.
Wow! Thank you so much! What a treat to have a room all to myself!
All right. We need to move fast today. The Count will only approve of your presence if we have tangible results to present him.
Huh? But I passed the test, right?
Oh! Guess I forgot to tell you. My test and the Count's approval are 2 separate things.
Uh-huh.
What?
Now, enough with the histrionics. If you don't want to go back to the countryside, then do your best to support our little friend.
Huh? Little friend?
You've forgotten already? The friend that's been sitting on your head this whole time.
What? Fanty! I forgot all about you!
Rude as fuck, Gil.
I thought my head felt heavier than usual when I woke up this morning.
Look, even Fanty's like, bitch. How'd you
Hurry up
forget
and
me?
blow on the lantern.
Eureka cautiously casts her breath onto the lantern, and the wandering spirit lights up.
Wow, it looks so pretty like this. Good morning, Fanty.
Let's get started, shall we?
Oh, but it didn't seem like there was anywhere else we could go.
Really now? Looks like you can see what's going on quite well indeed.
It's not that I'm seeing exactly. I'm only getting a vague sense of things. Just bits and pieces.
I see. It's unlikely that the labyrinth is that small. So what to do?
Let me punch down walls.
If only I could go there myself. Perhaps there's a hidden door or something similar.
Punch down walls.
Little Missy, what would you do if it were you down there? This is a good opportunity for you to show off your knack for finding lost things.
Huh? But if there is a path that we weren't able to find, maybe we couldn't find it because we overlooked something, maybe? It could be behind a wall? If it were me down there, I'd smash that wall to pieces.
How?
It'd be nice if we could destroy it.
You're kind of violent.
If you really
You're kind of violent, madam.
we
What?
could try.
Madam pulls a piece of parchment out and begins writing. She's kind of violent. What the fuck?
We can destroy walls? Is that okay? We won't get in trouble?
And the martyr takes out a piece of parchment with runes on it and feeds it to the lantern. Ah, yeah, wall breaker, let's go! It's like ball breaker, but different.
Amazing! I didn't think we were allowed to do
You suggested it!
The ends justify the means. Be careful not to overuse it, though. It'll use up Fanty's power. You can't break every wall, but if there's adequate space on the opposite side, you could probably use it.
You'll be able to find a whole bunch of curio with this, Fanty.
Oh, that reminds me. If a large number of works are stored down there, there must be a catalog.
What's that?
It's a book that lists what items are stored there. It would also have instructions on how to handle the curio. Once we have an idea of what's down there, it'll be easier to make plans. Now then, Fanty, I want you to look for the catalog while you're collecting curio. Well, I hope it'll turn up. What do you think, Missy?
I've got a good feeling about this. We'll definitely be able to find it.
You heard her. Good luck.
Okay, Fanty. See you later.
Catalogue of artifacts, alright. And what's here? Ah, damn. Find more items. Stop before a pitfall. That was that would have been so helpful in the first game. Special orders in battle? Sure. Leave notes on the map? Sure. Leave notes at will? Alright. Let's give the reinforcement. Let's give the reinforcement you just learned, Wall Breaker, a try. Use Wall Breaker from the reinforcement menu, which is brought up by holding R1, selecting Wall Breaker. As the name suggests, using Wall Breaker in front of a wall will break it open. However, not all walls below can be destroyed. You can determine by the colour of the wall in the minimap. Be sure to check it first. Treasure Hunt is a useful fantasy ability alongside a Wall Breaker. It will let you see treasure points scattered across the labyrinth. If you haven't learned that skill yet, take this chance to check out Treasure Hunter under Wish Petition. Oh, jeez, that's red Masma build up, main flip point. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, that was easy. Trying to hand out reports. Oh, that was. I may as well goddamn just. May as well just use up what I have then. Need a key to open that. Yo, that is wonderful. That is genuinely wonderful.
I can take all of you. Bullseye. Let's go. Yay! We won! Gran Casa, for my family's honor! Gran Casa, for my family's honor!
I'm going to just get you up a bit. Oh, it's blue now. There's the quill. All the red symbols don't get restored once they're... Oh, that is useful information. Why have I not been down here? Every step or wall collision counts as a turn elapsing. Yeah, I know that. Raider Pact? Avoid increase by 25%. An attack with low damage but high stun rate, more potent on enemies that have acted. Lowers evade on enemies for 1 turn. Also has Flame Dance. And increases defense. Huh. Okay.
So this is our stage.
I may as well just explore as much as I can before we go back.
Got one. Take that. I'll step on you.
What? So what? What was that?
A huge success!
Who said that? Which one of you said that? Wait a minute. Was that a threat or a promise? I wonder.
I can take all of you.
Okay, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of little guys.
Take that. Let's go. Time to release.
Don't say it like that.
Bullseye.
Don't say it like that.
I've been waiting. Liberation. Yeah, now's my chance. Die, pig.
That's just rude. What that was. Okay.
A natural conclusion.
And that would let me jump. But I don't need to. Okay. There's that massive bit in the middle there, actually. Beyond the wall lies the path of truth. Sometimes, but not always. Rat tail. I'm assuming either here, obviously. There's got to be something up here. And there's a door here, so there's obviously something here. There's my free... through there.
So this is our stage.
What the f...
No way!
Oh no, we have gone to a part we're not supposed to be.
No way! I was still gonna chasing my dream.
That was a place we were not supposed to be yet. We lost a lot of mana. That's a critical goal. In rare cases, your puppet soldier may lose body parts when they take damage from a critical hit. Hang on. Yeah, alright. Okay. Well, that's, yeah.
Ship-shaped. Thanks. My mom will be so happy.
You have a mum? Okay, note this up. That shit fucked me up. That shit dangerous.
Fanty! Wow, wow, wow! I can't believe you really found the catalog!
Oh, so you found it, eh? That was far easier than I expected.
As she speaks, Madame Marta picks up the catalogue with the lantern, or like the lantern brought back.
So, it's called the Catalogue Obscura. And, written in runes. Let's see.
Fanty, you're amazing! Completely, totally, fantastically amazing!
I'd expect nothing less from Fanty and its puppet soldiers.
Yeah, but I still think it's amazing. I wish you could have seen it, Madam Granny. The puppet soldiers were really
They got their asses beat.
I understand now. The wardrobe and the catalog are both curio,
It was so cool when they broke down the walls! Fanty went like, bam, bam, boom!
You're much too loud. Pipe down for a bit, would you?
Sorry. Looks like I landed in hot water.
That's fine, because you're adorable.
It appears that finding this catalog was quite the accomplishment. Well done.
Madam? Madam Marta?
My. The Count has returned. How about we head upstairs, dearie? Well. So you've returned, my lord.
And she's like, I know this guy.
Madam, I expect you to respond immediately when you are called.
This man is the master of Galleria Manor, Missy. Introduce yourself properly now. Full name and all.
I thought it was noisier than usual. So we have a guest,
Nice to meet you. I'm Eureka de Soleil.
And?
Get to it. Explain clearly why you're here.
I'm here because I saw a flyer for a job. That's how I came to be in your service.
Excuse me? A flyer?
Yes, sir! I saw this on a bulletin board in the town of Soleil. When I saw the requirements, I knew this was the job for me!
The Lord of the Galleria Manor snatches the paper from Eureka and brings it over. Begins looking over.
Another one from Soleil. Madam, I can't have you pulling this nonsense again.
Whatever do you mean? Besides, a count, especially one of your standing, ought not penny pinch over one little missy.
It hasn't been just one. It's been one after another. At this rate, it's sure to sully my noble name.
Wait, how many people have you gone through before me?
I had you explore the labyrinth because I believed you to be a great witch. But it's been 2 weeks, and I have yet to see results.
Well, before you say another word, take a look at this. It's a curio obtained from the labyrinth.
The Count looks at the curio with fascination in his eyes as Madame Marta passes it to him.
So this is a curio. It seems to be a clumsily crafted piece. It's rough around the edges. And yet, it's true, I feel there's something about it which charms the beholder. But how did you manage to get underground? Don't tell me you used that wardrobe.
That's right. We put a soul into the Lantern Day Phantasmagory and had it explore the labyrinth for us. With this and my puppet soldiers, I've managed to devise a plan that doesn't end with a mound of flesh in that wardrobe.
I assume that you used some manner of witchcraft to collect curio. I'll leave it at that.
Yes, that's an accurate summary of the matter. This young girl here is our medium for the soul that dwells in the lantern.
And what sort of power does this curio have?
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like this one has any.
When it comes to curio, what I wish to acquire aren't objects of this trifling level. You do understand that, don't you, madam?
You call it trifling. But might I remind you, this is an object from the labyrinth, where no one has ever returned alive. Even so, you really must listen to people until they're done speaking. This catalog is an inventory of all works in the labyrinth. It is essentially a guide to our curio, you see. The Catalogue Obscura.
Madame Marta hands the Catalogue Obscura to the Count.
This is a catalog of the labyrinth?
The Count quickly starts to flip through the pages, but stops when he realizes the contents are written in indecipherable runes.
So, madam, what exactly does it say?
No need to grumble, Count. Sure enough, the 9 curio you seek are described within its pages.
Only 9?
And as I thought, the wardrobe is one. It appears the Catalogue Obscura itself is yet another. For the sake of convenience, let us refer to the 9 as the Curio d'Art.
Ah, I knew it. That man-eating wardrobe is one of them. To think this catalog is another.
The Count breathes heavily, still excited.
With
Why
this recent
9?
acquisition, I've obtained 2 of the 9 Curio d'Art. Well done, madam. No, Madam Witch.
Of course, of course. It's unlikely there's been anyone else that's produced results of this magnitude. Can I take that as your approval to hire these 2?
Very well. I'll permit that assistant girl and this lantern soul, or whatever it is you call it, to remain here. I am the owner of Galleria Manor. My name is Lord Bismont de Florzette, Count of O. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm Eureka de Soleil. I'm silly and clumsy, but I'll do my best.
No, the 2 of you shall be Madame Marta's assistants. Your purpose is to collect curio.
Yay! Thank you ever so much. I won't let you down.
Well, I'd appreciate it if we discussed the finer details over dinner, my lord. When you get to my age, hunger is no laughing matter.
Though I've already told the madam, I suppose it would be best if the two of you were made aware as well. There is an old tale about the manor. Much of it is hearsay, so I know not whether it'll help you with your explorations.
I understand.
This rotunda was built roughly 300 years ago as a villa for the peerage to hold their nightly banquets. However, they built it in a remote area, and the place quickly fell out of use. Shortly after, an eccentric noble purchased the manor. This noble was the last master of the Galleria Manor, the Marquis de Galleria. The Marquis supposedly possessed a unique taste in art, and he added peculiar works to his collection as he discovered them. He began to use the manor as his personal cabinet of curiosities. In all likelihood, he enjoyed spending time amongst his novelties. But the story goes that as his collection grew, he soon began to notice several pieces within it had mysterious powers. The curio. Apparently, mishandling certain curio could result in death. But the Marquis was rumored to have been quite happy to conduct research.
Oh, lovely.
Rumors began to spread across the land, eventually reaching the ears of greedy hearts. At this point, the Marquis de Galleria was about to break a certain taboo.
What you call a demonic pact, no?
A demon?
Demons are supposedly the embodiment of evil. They're inhuman entities that go against the natural order of the universe.
That's correct. In exchange for his very soul, the Marquis de Galleria gained the aid of a demon.
But why?
That's how desperate he was to protect his collection of curio. Using the demon's powers, he turned the space beneath Galleria Manor into a giant gallery. No, into a giant, twisting labyrinth.
A labyrinth, huh?
But as it neared completion, the Marquis gradually came to his senses, and in a moment of clarity, devised a plan.
What did he do?
He sealed the labyrinth, demon and all. It's said that the demon is still here, expanding the labyrinth to this very day. Or so the story goes.
That's an interesting tale. But there's something I find a little strange about it. How has a centuries-old story been passed down as if someone witnessed it firsthand? It almost sounds like a work of fiction.
That's in almost all stories.
Yes, that is a popular opinion. Most have written it off as an exaggeration, idle gossip to stir up public interest.
But you really believe in it.
I do. That's why I bought this half-forgotten place, fixed it up, and sought out people to conduct an exploration of the labyrinth. Good grief. Yet another stray? Where are they all coming from? Anyhow, that was the situation until about 3 months ago, when the good Madam Witch arrived.
A witch can't ignore rumors when magical objects are on the line, can she?
That is, to the extent of my knowledge, the complete history of Galleria Manor.
I'm getting a little scared.
Of the cat or the demon?
Ah, yes. Before I forget, you are to turn in all curio discovered underground to me. Is that understood?
Yes, I'm aware. Do you want to report every time we find one, too?
Yes.
That won't be necessary, but do report to me immediately if you discover any of the curio d'art. Find the 9. Well, I suppose the man-eating wardrobe and the Catalogue Obscura are 2 of them. In that case, your task is to find and collect the remaining 7 curio d'art for me. I will pay for each one you bring back.
Well, that's very generous of you. But why are you so fixated on these 9 in particular?
Count Bismont appears to be deep in thought, a difficult expression on his face.
My. Looks like I might have overstepped. Rest assured, Count. I like to think I know my place. Now, if bringing them all together would let you make a wish for eternal life, even I might be interested. By the way, I intend to use the catalog and the wardrobe. Is that fine with you?
Yes, as long as you use them for your exploration, that's fine. However, they are to remain within the manor. And whatever you do, be sure to prioritize collecting the Curio d'Art.
I'll be needing funds as we officially begin investigating. Could you supply some capital to cover the exploration expenses?
Very well. I'll prepare 100 gold coins as starting capital.
100 gold coins? That's great!
Is that a lot?
100 gold coins, huh? That's about 10,000 silver. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, and I'll be needing an alchemy pot so we can make some headway. Could you provide a cauldron?
Do you require any particular type?
Just a regular iron one will be fine. It'll need to be reinforced to resist curses, but I'll take care of that.
In that case, feel free to take anything you might need from the kitchen. You have free reign there as well, but I'd like to request that we don't end up with poison frogs for dinner, or the like.
I'll make good use of it. And don't worry, I would never serve frogs. It would be bat wings or eye of newt, if anything.
Good to know.
Well then, Fanty.
Yes!
Not you. I said Fanty, didn't I? When you go underground tomorrow, let's see. I want you to collect some scrap iron and medicinal herbs to make the alchemy pot. When Fanty finds what we need, I want you to call it back. Understand, Missy?
Yes, ma'am! Scrap iron and medicinal herbs.
She writes down 2 ingredients in her. Alright. Alright.
Scrap iron is just some kind of metal. And the medicinal herb is...
Yes, you got it. Just keep continuing as you have. Think of it as babysitting some brat.
I might not look it, but I'm really good with kids. They're so cute. I can never get enough of how adorable they are.
And Fanty's just like, bitch.
Right? I'm getting a little
Bitch called me a brat.
Oh, that's right. Now that you brought it up, I saw a kid when I first arrived. But does she not live here? I haven't seen her since.
A child? In a place like this?
Yes, a little girl. She was wearing some clothes that didn't look like they were from around here. But I frightened her away. I'll need to make friends with her next time.
Uh-huh.
A child? Ah, you must be referring to one of the orphans that wander about. Let me be clear on the matter. You aren't to let any children in the building.
And before I forget, my lord, I'm staying in the basement beneath the tribuna at the moment. But I had the little Missy use one of the free rooms.
Why don't you have a room?
Do as you please. I'm a busy man, you see. I'll leave the day-to-day to you, Madam Witch. However, I do have a few rules that are not to be broken under any circumstances.
Rules?
You're free to use whatever you need for exploration, but you are not to enter the northeast storeroom or the abandoned church.
Why?
Do not enter northeast storeroom or abandoned church.
Under any circumstances. And as for the stray cat I heard just now, if you come across it, be sure to kill it.
What?
Animals and children are pests that do nothing but wreak havoc on works of art. I expect you to eliminate them from the premises. Is that understood?
Yes.
I beg your pardon? Miss Soleil.
Now. Fenty takes up her energy as well. It makes her twice as hungry and tired as the average person. Just let her be for today. She'll need her rest for the exploration tomorrow. Guess I'll be burning the midnight oil to study the Catalogue.
Ah, yeah, money. Let's go. Store's got new shit. Oh, that's a lot of new shit. Monster Butcher 1. Using it in battle slightly increases meat drop rate. Sure. 16. Jesus, okay. Man, we need more puppets. We need more puppet boys.